How are you loving your new hood? What, you were over there, and now you're over here.
We basically moved like 3 blocks. So, because we knew we wanted to stay in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really big move day.
And we started just right there at 81. So we were 2 doors down from Carter.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the best thing I love about Outside and this part of Outside, because now I live like further south, is it's really neighborhoody to me. Like I remember very clearly that I came here to see places, and I went to the pizza place down the street, Stagioni, and Dragon had flown to New York, and we were just here visiting, and I sat there and I was like, oh my God. And then I went, it wasn't Petite George back then, it was something else, but I sat there and I thought, I have to live in this neighborhood.
Yeah, I totally
we saw
get
that
it.
one, and then we didn't even love the place, and I was like, the wine place is next door, Carter, and then Carter became like a second family for us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just love that I can walk Lola straight into the park. It's right there. She loves it on a nice day. It's so good. I really love that.
Amsterdam for dogs.
Yeah. It's a dog place, for sure.
One day, if I'm not in Amsterdam anymore, I will always think very fondly about the fact that everywhere I go, Baron's allowed.
Yeah, it's nice to have him with you a lot.
Yeah.
I love that.
So, I would love to come over.
I would love to have you over, although I am a little nervous for you to see it. Because,
Why?
Well, because I know that you love color and wallpaper and stuff, and we're a little in the beige realm at the moment.
Okay.
But I want to do something. I mean,
You don't have to do
we
wallpaper.
love our house, and we are so happy with it, and we just want to kind of maybe infuse a little more of our personality into it.
Oh, that could be good.
Yeah.
I am in a, let's say no to beige period of my life.
Okay. Just say no to beige.
Just say no to beige.
Just say no.
Mothers against beige. See you next week.
See you next week. This is fun.
So fun. Okay, bye. Hi guys, so here we are in my beautiful neighborhood of Oudshout here in Amsterdam. You just saw me meet Erin, and she's invited me to her house. I'm on my way there now. She already showed me pictures, and I have a secret agenda. I'm going to see if she will let me style and decorate her house a little bit. So stay tuned, because we're gonna see a great house, great story, and then maybe I'll get to style it. I always bring champagne from Pottery, my favorite.
Hi. How are you?
You look very beautiful.
Oh, same to you as always.
Here's some champagne.
Gosh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, it's very bright.
Yeah.
For a ground floor apartment.
You're right. I know, because a lot of time they're a little bit darker.
This room is huge.
Well, thanks. Yeah, we love this room. This
This is like a really big room.
Yeah. We're fortunate. We have really nice big windows.
This couch is like an American-sized couch.
It kind of is. This is a nice lounge couch.
This is a nice lounge couch.
You know,
Okay.
we-
Whoa. Okay, I'm taking it all in. Where should we start?
Well, do you want a coffee? It's kind of cold
Yes,
out.
I always want a coffee.
Yes, then let's do that. My name is Erin Segreto. My husband is Paul, and we moved to Amsterdam from Texas. So Paul and I met in college. We have been married 20 years this year. We were always interested in traveling when we were first together, and we came to Europe for the first time in 2007 and really just had such a great time that we couldn't stop coming back. So we lived here in Amsterdam in a rental apartment for about our first year or so, and then decided that we kind of wanted to be more permanent and started looking at what we could maybe buy, and so we bought this house 2 years ago.
I met Erin 5 years ago. I can't even remember. I had just had Katerina. I met her because her husband walked up to me in the middle of King's Day and was like, "Oh my God!" And I thought he was talking about me. So I was like, "Hi, feeling like a celebrity. He was like, Baron! I was like, oh, yeah, Baron. But Erin and I have always had a love of books, a love of dogs, a love of wine, a love of coffee, a love of beautiful spaces. Oh, I love your kitchen!
Thanks.
Now, this was all done when you bought the house, right?
Yes, it was. Our house in Amsterdam is about 190 square meters, which is roughly 2,000 square feet. Our house in San Antonio was a little bit bigger. I think it was about 3,700 square feet.
Oh, so this is your fridge. So
Yeah.
one thing that's really interesting about European homes that I wish American homes would do as a standard is that the appliances are built into the cabinets.
I do love that.
This makes the whole house seem so much more refined.
Yeah. In our house in Texas, all of the appliances were
Stainless steel, I know.
They were all stainless, including the fridge. We had this big, I mean, really a lovely fridge, but it was stainless. And you're right, until you see it built in like this, you don't realize how nice it is to have it tucked in.
I remember when stainless was like, if you are going to have an expensive home, you have stainless steel appliances.
Yeah,
and
it was
now
kind of
I
the
feel
standard.
like that was
Yeah,
luxury.
yeah,
And then when you
yeah,
come
for
to
sure.
Europe, I feel like everything is so much more streamlined.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in the US, like all the kitchens have like 18 sizes of drawers. And here they're really like a streamlined
Yeah,
kitchen.
yeah.
So do you know my secret for knowing if this is real stone?
I think I've seen
you
it.
know
Don't
my
you know,
secret?
like, it's like cold.
It's cold on the face.
Yeah, so at one point, Sarah's like, do you know how you know this marble is real? And then proceeds to lay her head down on it. And of course, I just start doing it too. Like, oh, this is what we're supposed to do. And she's right. It's like ice cold and it feels great. So now I feel like I have to go around and test all the marble. Is this real? And put my face on it.
If I go to someone's house and that stone is not cold, I'm leaving.
That's a good test, yeah.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
that you know it's from the earth. Isn't that fascinating? No matter if you had your heat blasting, this will
Yeah.
always be cold.
Yeah.
So,
That's so true. No,
This
it's really
was-
nice. We like the island a lot, especially because, you know, Paul cooks all the time.
yes, her husband is like a really, really good cook.
He's a great chef and he needed a lot of prep space, so he was really happy when we saw that this house had a nice big kitchen island.
Yeah.
Kind of what you're used to coming from Texas.
So that was a big
also.
selling point. When this was all done.
This was all done. This was a huge selling point.
Hello, darling. Mwah.
Oh,
So this is like a little sitting area.
baby. Yeah, this is where we spend basically every evening.
Look at this rug. It's like I'm home.
It matches, actually. It dries very well.
Texas, y'all.
We both are.
We both are. So does this turn on?
It does. We actually love to use this in the wintertime.
You get a little bit hot when that's on? He's natural stone too.
He's cold. Yeah.
My elegance is so refined. Ooh, this is cozy.
It is cozy.
Or as the Dutch say, gezellig.
It's super gezellig in here, and it warms up the space a lot. For a gas fireplace, it does a really nice job.
Oh yeah.
So we definitely use it in the wintertime a lot. Lola usually curls up in front of it. She likes the warmth. And then we just sit here and every day, after work, we're usually sitting here and we have a glass of wine and just,
It's very,
you know,
refined.
decompress from the day and
yeah, I love
talk
it.
a little bit before he starts cooking. So this is our little, kind of like our little cocktail area. And honestly, I did not think we would use it as much as we do. And we are here every single day.
Now, I'm just going to say something off the top of my head. I
Okay.
love these built-in shelves on
Yeah.
the sides of the fireplace. They're like a little nook, right?
Mhm. Yeah. I think probably the biggest thing that Sarah's going to want to change in my house, if I could sum it up in one word, would just be wallpaper.
I would say one thing you could do is wallpaper that space, or you could paint it that deep olive color
Oh,
to
that
give
matches
it just
this.
a tiny bit of depth.
Yeah.
Not this part, but if you wanted.
Sure.
That's like one thing off the top of my head, but we're probably not going to do.
In the niche area behind the shelf.
In the niche
Yeah.
area behind the shelves, just to give a little bit of depth to the space.
I
But
like that.
very neutral.
Okay, what are you thinking? I could tell something's up. You don't like it, do you?
No, I like it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that to start. Okay, let's take this in. You've got some green in the rug,
Yes.
and it's a little bit. Hi, baby. It's a little bit shimmery, and this is a little bit shimmery, and I want to take all this shimmery away.
Okay. Shimmery. It's not a word I've used for this room before, but okay.
Because you see this color of your curtain, it's very earthy. And the color of those chairs is very earthy.
Yes.
And I think what you've got going on here is really, really nice. But a little bit, I don't want to say boring, because the house is beautiful. But I feel some of the parts are a little bit mismatched. Like the farmhouse kitchen with the velvet chairs and then the very modern lighting. I think we just need to bring it all together. Does that hurt your feelings?
I know Sarah is not a fan of beige. I mean, beige it's gotta go.
Because when a house is all beige, it's just boring. There's no depth. Our world is wallpaper. There are trees and bark and stone and colors and shapes.
So this is the dining space.
Okay.
This is where we eat all of our meals.
Did you already have this table?
We did, and the chairs.
It fits
also.
really well, a round table, actually. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I like, because
The light fixture's round. It kind of mirrors that shape. We had this. This was our kitchen table in Texas, but now it's our only dining
it feels
space.
so small
obviously.
for Texas. Oh,
It was just in the
It was
kitchen.
only in the kitchen.
Yes.
So then you go through and you have your kitchen, which I love because then somebody's sitting here. You have so many places to sit at this house. Like you can sit there, you can sit here, you can sit there, you can sit here. And then tell me about, obviously when they did some kind of extension and this is very unique.
Yeah, so the house originally ended here, and then they put this extension that goes, it took a little bit of the garden space up, but I would rather have this. You could do anything with this space, but what we use it for is, it's a creative space. It's a coffee on Sunday morning space.
Mm-hmm.
Lola lounges in here. We listen to records in here. I play music in here. It's kind of a multi-purpose, just little chill space. Sometimes I do crochet here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cozy for that. The light is good.
The light's amazing
really
in
great
here.
light in here.
I see your life, and you're so full of color in your life, right? Like your crocheting is so colorful.
Yeah.
Your purses you choose, and I feel like if this is your creative zone, I think maybe you should add a little bit of color in here. I feel like I would maybe color drench this space in like a green
Green.
or a steel blue.
Steel blue. I'm probably leaning more towards the green if those are the choices.
Okay.
Like it would pop.
Yeah, like a deep, dark, moody green or like a deep slate because you've got the music and it's like, I want to light candles and I want to soul.
Yeah, it definitely has that feel, especially in the evening time.
Yeah.
It feels that way in this space. So I could get on board with that.
Painting?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Paint is
but
like a big step for me.
if we're not going to paint right now for the purposes of showing your home, I think we could start by adding some pillows, maybe some lamps, maybe some plants, some pillows, plants, lamps, and automobiles, and, you've got a lot going on here, and then it's like, bleh.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think pillows, it's clear. I need more pillows in my life.
You need more pillows. Pillows are the road to salvation in your home.
Good to know.
Rolling with the pillows. Okay, should we go see downstairs?
Yeah, let's do it. So I added this carpet, actually.
Oh, I love this carpet.
You like the pattern?
Yes. What was it before?
It was nothing. It was just wood, but it was quite slippery because
Very much.
Dutch stairs are a little steep.
So you see, we just got to take this pattern and
I know. And it's that green shade that we keep talking about.
you're into green.
I think I'm into green. I really do.
Okay, so we're downstairs, so your bedrooms are down, but the ceilings are really high and there's still a lot of light.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice space for everything being downstairs. There's 3 bedrooms down here.
Okay.
There are 2 full baths.
Ooh.
We each have our own, which is quite nice.
Okay.
And then there's a separate powder room toilet, and then I actually have a laundry room space. So
That's a lot of space.
Yeah, it's pretty functional.
Take me to your room first.
Okay, let's go. Where the magic happens.
Whoa, after 20 years of marriage, magic is happening.
You might be surprised.
Oh, this is very zen.
Yes, it's so relaxing.
Oh my God, your bed is so high. It's like...
When Sarah jumped on my bed, I wasn't surprised because I've seen her do it before on her other shows. So to me, it was just like a total Sarah move.
Oh, this is cozy down here.
Yeah.
So you and Paul have been married for 20 years.
Yes.
That's insane.
I know. It doesn't seem like it sometimes.
Hey! Like, how are we in our 40s? If I walked into a room with a bunch of people in their 30s, I feel that that is the age I am. But my grandma said to me, every day, when she was 80, she said, every day I wake up and I think I'm 30, and every day looking in the mirror is a shock. I don't think it ever goes away.
What a thing to say, yeah.
I think...
I agree.
What are you licking?
She just does this licky thing, I don't know. Okay, so this is my bathroom.
Okay.
It's nice to have your own.
You don't share.
That's correct. We do not. So...
I think this is the secret to their 20-year marriage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's nice and big. You have the bathtub, which is nice. You know, it's cold in Amsterdam, so a hot bath feels good sometimes.
I love the way they did this pocket stone.
Yeah, that's cool. It's beautiful, but also it's nice to have a little bit of extra storage.
Yeah, you know, I'm not... That architect does a lot of like really luxurious things, and I like some like I like his use of this stone.
Yeah. Then when you come this way, there's 2 guest bedrooms. This is the first of the 2 guest bedrooms.
Oh, nice.
So this is usually where like our parents stay. My mom stays in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm loving all the books.
yeah.
As we talked about, Erin is a librarian.
So in the US, I was a librarian, and then I became a consultant for an educational book company. So in addition to my regular 9 to 5, because we had been traveling so much and it became such a passion, I started blogging about it. I started Cathedrals and Cafes, which is my travel blog. I love sharing our experiences. I love providing maybe some advice if you've, of course, never been to Europe before. I love sharing like hidden gems, places that are kind of off the beaten path, so that you can go to a big city and see the big things, but also you can discover something that feels a little more intimate and special. I think it's important to share your experience with other people. It's important for people to realize what travel can do for you if you can. It can open your eyes to new experiences, new cultures, new languages, new food. It's just, it's really just, it's totally our passion. True.
Oh, you know what? I was just about to reread Wuthering Heights. Do you have it?
I do actually. Where is it? Oh, it's here.
Oh, great.
Do you want to borrow it?
Yeah.
It's one of my all-time favorite reads.
This is one of my all-time favorite reads.
I love
too.
Gothic literature.
I love anything that type frame.
Yes.
I love to read. This
You'll
is
love
a great
this.
room to read in. Okay, and now show me your third.
Okay.
What do you use your third bedroom for?
This is the 3rd bedroom, which is kind of a multi-purpose room.
Long.
So we use it as a gym. Obviously, we have our Peloton.
More books.
More books, of course.
Okay, this is a different theme.
Yeah, so these are more just like modern novels, beach reads,
Yeah.
thrillers.
Harlan Coben.
Yeah, that type of stuff. So I split them up.
Oh my
like
God,
that.
I love this. Is this where you work out?
Yeah.
Did you bring this from America?
We did. I've had this for, I think, like 7 or 8 years now.
Oh,
I love
I
it.
would love to have a
I
Peloton.
love
You think I
my
can do it in
Peloton.
these cowgirl boots?
I mean, I've never done it in cowboy boots, but you could try
Okay, I'm gonna flip this one.
There you go.
With the books,
See?
even.
With the books. You
Just
can
reading
read and look at you. You're just a multitasker.
I need this in my house, girl.
It's really good. I like having it downstairs. Further into the room, obviously, we had to have a little bit of an office space.
Yeah,
so
this is great.
This is an antique desk that was my great-grandmother's. And then
Oh, this is cozy.
yeah, and we still need it to function as a bedroom, so the sofa pulls out and you can sleep here. But we've set up a TV. Sometimes we do
I would
movies.
read in here.
Yeah, it's a great movie watching space too.
Oh yeah, this is my
We
reading
have it all
space.
set up for
Oh
that.
my God, I want to be your house guest.
Come on over. You'd have your own bedroom and your own sitting room.
And this is the collection. This is where the magic happens.
That's the yarn collection, the yarn stash, as they say.
Wow.
Yeah, I try to keep it organized at least.
I actually was going to ask you if you would do lessons, like if you could teach me how to crochet.
I could definitely do that.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be
Okay.
fun.
I'll just be here all day.
Hey, I got a better idea. Do you want to get a drink?
Yes!
Okay, me too.
Never say no to a drink. Cheers. Thanks for inviting me to your house.
Cheers, of course.
Okay, so I was going to play a game with you, which I've never done before.
Okay.
Which is you give me a budget,
Okay.
and I'm going to do this today.
Today.
I can't do wallpapering and painting as
No.
much as we want to.
Well, maybe that's okay.
So, what's your budget?
I'm thinking.
Do you trust me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm curious to see it done in a day, but yes, I do trust you. I'm thinking.
Not even a day. Give me 2 hours. 3 hours.
Okay. I'll give you $1,000.
I already got
$1,000. Can you do it? Yeah. Okay, we'll see.
1,000.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, it was a good challenge.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Go have yourself a drink. Go out in the city. You come
I
back.
feel like I'm gonna need a few.
And don't worry. If you don't like it, well, we'll see. I think you're going to like it.
Okay. Okay, we'll see.
Erin has agreed to give me $1,000 to go shopping and style her house. And we've decided to make a game out of it. I've got 3 hours. I know instantly when I walk in this house what I want to do.
I think I'm equal parts nervous and excited. I trust her decisions and I trust her eye, but I'm a little nervous at the same time.
This house right now is giving luxury, but held back. Boring. I want this house to be giving luxury, full on depth and earthy. And that is my goal in the next 3 hours. And now I have to go because I got to shop and drink wine and decorate this house. So see ya. Okay, let's just throw it in.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I had to bring in reinforcements with my friend Natalie because otherwise I can't do this to Jess. Hi, Natalie.
Hello.
She's from Prague, so they've got great taste.
Good hands.
That gold table's gonna go next to the chair. I mean, in the crochet room. Let's call it the crochet room. That lamp is gonna stay here. That table's gonna go there, and the 2 blue lamps are gonna go into the crochet room.
Okay.
The first thing that is challenging is I think Erin likes a lot of different design. So she buys a lot of different things that she likes. And the tricky thing with design is once you commit to something, you kind of have to stay with it. Erin really likes color. I see it in her crochet and everything. But I feel this kind of muted purple works better in her space than like a bright pink. Only because there's some earthy tones to these clematis. I don't even know the English word anymore. I think she needs this earthiness in her house. So I'm gonna keep decorating. Decorate! Flowers. You like to be popular. You're gonna be popular when I make your house nice. And I'm going here to the dining table. Go back up, Pablo.
I thought you were going there. Okay.
So again, the thing I've said is what I'm doing is I'm actually, for Erin's palette, I'm actually creating a repeat of flowers throughout the house. I'm making it all kind of come together. Hey!
How much
Going
time
to
do we have
wallpaper.
left?
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh! Amazing. Okay.
How much
It's
time do
looking
we have
good,
left?
huh? 30 minutes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, great. Another blanket. I'm gonna go do this, and
Yeah.
then we can. I'll bring the things in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, in this room, she doesn't have a coffee table, and I couldn't find a coffee table. But I would love, two very low, or like really low, small little thing that you could put a drink on. This is what I'm going for, so I'm trying to demonstrate it to her with this little side table that I found in her house. She might not like it. Not everyone likes a coffee table. I believe that every room needs a coffee table. But we'll see what she thinks. Okay, so Erin is about to come home, and I'm really kind of nervous because I did have a limited time. And that means something because I could only go by what was available. Things I think I could add a little bit more of. Maybe I would have gotten a few more plants, but I'm excited. I think she's going to love it. Hi!
Hello. I'm back. Okay. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, this looks really good.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'll break you through it, okay?
Wow.
I wanted to
It
create.
looks really good.
You like it?
I do. I really do. Like I'm taking it in, and it's so good though. Like, wow.
Okay.
And stuff I'm just surprised by. I'm walking in and I'm seeing everything for the first time, and I'm honestly blown away. I just feel this sort of overwhelming sense of like, wow, this is what it should have looked like all along, and I'm just so in love, like immediately.
Well, what I wanted to do is I'm going to walk you through.
Okay.
I got you these lovely. I wanted to introduce some burgundy.
I do love burgundy.
I know,
It's such a
right?
good color, and this is pretty.
So I got this, and I actually did two of them on either side because your couch is so big, so
Yeah.
it brings it together.
That makes sense.
And then I just got, look at all these amazing pillows. I just wanted to add, as I said,
do.
I didn't want to add too much color, but I wanted to add color. And
Yeah,
I think people think when you say, I want a colorful home, that it means bright colors.
you're right.
A beautiful home can be muted colors.
That's
so
right.
I've got like these kind of warm burgundies. I love this because I think it's bringing your curtains out.
It's definitely doing something totally different with the curtains, and I like it. It's just there's just some depth in
Yeah.
here that I'm really liking.
And then I moved your lamp here
I see that. It
because I
looks
thought
great.
it was a little bit bright. And
Yeah.
then I got this like really earthy
That's
stone
cool.
lamp, which I couldn't believe I found. And then I brought it together with like a new vase, which is quite earthy, bigger. Like do you see what I'm saying with like
Yeah.
the tulips aren't doing anything for this house unless you were to have like 40 of them.
Yeah.
You need this.
Yeah.
Then I got
It is great, and I love the colors it's bringing out of the rug too.
yes.
It's really just sort of pulling it all in. I love that.
So I wanted to just do your coffee table. Like I used a lot of what you had.
Yep.
And I brought these actually that I'm obsessed with because I have dog too. So
I love the
they're
flameless.
electric,
Yeah, but they
flameless.
look real. They look so good.
And then these when the first time I walked in, I just knew that these are the flowers. And what I've done is I've repeated them throughout your house.
Oh wow. Okay.
So that this whole space starts to feel like one.
Yes.
And then I also did a repeat on a lot of those pillows over here.
I like
so
that.
that the house is feeling quite calm.
Yeah. It's like it's
Ah!
bookended perfectly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do it with me. Come lay next to me. Fall into my arms.
It's like a trust fall.
Oh, this is so nice.
This is comfortable.
Lala, come
Oh,
up here.
hello. Hi, sweetie.
And then as you come here,
Yeah.
I didn't change too much, but I've added lamps. So I added that lamp there, and then
Yeah.
I added a little lamp here.
I like this little vignette happening here now. Just,
Mhm.
There's a lot of, yeah, it's almost
Small
like,
changes. It's just a table with a lamp and some earthy.
Mhm.
Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but just one quick thing I did in here. You have these great huge windows.
Yeah.
So I just went and got like, what are they called? Branches.
Yeah, I don't know what
And
these are
these
called, but
will
they're
last
beautiful.
you. These will last you months. So they'll
Really?
slowly start to bloom. But I feel like you need something in these windows. They're great, and then everyone outside will see them. It's very welcoming for the neighbors.
Oh, I do like that.
Do you like them?
I do, because I like to have the windows open and take advantage of the natural light.
And
It's
it's
nice
still
to
not
have
a
this.
problem to close
No.
your curtains,
No.
which would be a big thing for like men.
Okay.
And then here, all I did was angle your chairs and add a plant.
I like them like this. We had just not styled them like this before. We had them, as you saw, facing each other, but this is really cool. I like
It feels to me now that they're open to receive.
The area around the fireplace is one of our favorite spots in the house. It always was before, but now I'm seeing it in a whole new way because Sarah has simply angled the chairs a little bit, and now it's got this whole other personality to it.
So I actually brought a bunch of samples because I know you're not wallpapering now.
Okay.
But one idea I had was that you could kind of match this back wall. You could actually do the whole fireplace and match it over there, or like do a thing. These are not your floral wallpapers. This I love just to add a little bit of texture.
Yeah, I like the texture on that.
This is just a grass cloth, adds a little bit of depth.
I've always liked grass cloth.
I like grass cloth too.
Yeah.
And obviously, can you grab me that one over there?
Yeah.
I love these birds by Arta. You can kind of see what the birds look like, but like, oh, I think I would die if you did that. Now, I also love Plantasia, but this might be a bit much for you.
Yeah. That one I'd have to think about.
I love it.
You love it.
I want to put it in every home I do, and I've done it before, and I'm doing it in my basement, but I equally love the birds.
I kind of like the birds too.
See how they sing?
Yeah.
They're like, take me home. Okay. And then the last thing I think you can do, but I was actually thinking about this for your hall toilet.
Oh, a stripe.
Our,
Oh, interesting. Yeah, a stripe.
look at that stripe. Or she lovely.
Pretty interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you liking it so far?
So far, so good.
Not too crazy?
No, not at all. I'm excited.
Okay, now here all I did in your dining room, again, it's great. I just added the same flowers. So now the same flowers are going. You don't have to do it. I just thought it would be nice.
But it's a nice like continuity, draws the eye across.
I
and
definitely-
it's a nice color again.
Yeah, I would definitely like if this flower matches your coffee table, and then you could change it up in the middle space.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's what I usually do is have the same here and over there, and
Yeah, those two the same, and then something
anchors
different.
it a little. Yeah.
Okay, here's a little glass of wine.
Oh, thank you.
And then you had this lovely piece, and you just had a lemon.
Yeah.
So I filled it up for you.
It's a bread bowl, and we just usually put like a few pieces of fruit in it, but it looks so good.
It looks so good, right? It's like,
out here.
I want to show you
Amazing.
something I did.
Okay.
Go stand right on that side because I want you to take it in.
Okay.
I grabbed this from your crochet room because I am very into
Lights.
a lamp in the kitchen.
I do like that. That is cool.
Now, even if I turn this off,
Yep.
I love a lamp in the kitchen.
I like it too, and it's the right size, right?
It's so cute, and you don't notice it, but like now when I go, I have a lamp I have on my island, and that's all I do in the morning. It's so dark in my house, and I just have this one little lamp, and I can imagine you coming up here,
Making my coffee.
making your very specific coffee.
No, you make the very specific coffee.
I just do drip, girl.
Yeah. This is cute. This is very, very cozy.
So come on in. I kind of gave you, I love this blanket, but I wanted to add a little bit of color.
I like that you layered them too.
Yeah, I layered them so
Nice.
Lola still has her cozy blanket. I didn't really change that much. I just added, lamps, pillows, greenery, and a coffee table.
Yeah. Yeah, so our little crochet room, my crochet room it's very colorful, and I just, as soon as I walk in, I just feel like I just want to hang out in here now. I could maybe do more than just crochet in here. It feels like the creative space that I'm already using it. I really like it. I think this is a nice
I don't
space
know
that
if I
want
feel you're
to-
convinced. What's your least favorite thing? The little, well, it's not the coffee table I wanted.
I know.
I only had 3 hours, remember?
I know. It's like I'm envisioning this plant and this candle on something different. But the height of it, where it is nice.
Or
you
even
know.
like a poof.
A poof could work.
Something to put your feet on. I don't know, just something to break up. Because, furniture's not supposed to sit on walls.
Yeah.
But in the Netherlands, our rooms are really narrow. So it
They
almost
are.
has to.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a whole lot of wiggle room, but yeah.
Is it what you
enjoy.
thought I was going to do? Or is it different?
Like overall?
Yeah.
No, it's a little what I thought maybe, but also I wasn't really sure what direction you would take. Because when you talk about like earthiness and earth tones and toning things down and making it more like our dark furniture and things that we like, it's one thing to say that, but then it's another thing to think, what does that exactly mean? Sometimes when people hear earth tones, they think like 70s earth tones. You know what I mean? Like earth tones can sometimes have a negative connotation when they can really be rich and muted at the same time. And I think as long as you're doing texture with it, it looks really, really good.
So I'm loving, do you see what I'm saying about how it feels like now the kitchen colors go out?
Yes. It's just my eye continues to travel and it's picking up all the texture, all the color that you've infused all the areas with. And I just keep, my eye there's so many things to look at. And I love that.
Yeah. Money well spent.
Definitely money well spent, time well spent. I really appreciate you and giving me your advice. I so appreciate it. But I think that you have worked really hard, and I think now we should celebrate. Should we open some bubbles? Does it feel like a bubble moment?
It's always
It does
a bubble
to me.
moment.
I feel like celebrating.
I think celebrating, and I'm like shaking because I'm hoping that you're happy.
Oh my gosh!
But everything can always be taken back.
True.
And are you ready to wallpaper now?
Maybe. You might have convinced me. Poor Lola. See, it's all good.
Oh, Maggie. That's the sound of happiness.
Good girl. Oh wow, good job. You did that very well. You didn't spill
It's
a
not
drop.
my first time.
You didn't spill a drop. Hi, sweetie.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so fun.
Same.
I'm honored to be a part of your story.
Oh, I am honored to have you in my home.